How's it going? We made it back, man. We survived another week.
Yeah, first episode had me nervous, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was really nervous too, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not used to the monsters, bro.
Yo, you know what? You want to use monsters? Okay, it's monsters. We'll call them monsters. You know what I'm saying? That sounds so crazy though. Like, where are my monsters at? Now that when I was listening back, it's like I'm a grown man calling other grown man monsters.
That's self-reflection right there.
Oh my goodness.
That's one way to become self.
How are you doing this week, monsters? Hope you're that even scares me. Like, they commit a crime and be like, isn't your audience called the monsters? What did you expect from your audience?
Hey, what do you want me to do? I'm a monster, baby. Like, sir, you burnt down an orphanage. Those kids were already going through enough. Hey, I'm a monster, baby. What do you want me to do?
It was a monstrosity, right?
Why are you talking to me? You supposed to talk to Mike. Mike the one out here running this whole thing, dude.
And Carlo.
No.
Yeah, you see what it's called, the Carlo and Mike show. So if anything crazy happens from us, it's hitting your name first. They can't even get to my name before they hit you. They be like, oh, the Carlo and Mike. Come on, bro.
I was like, why is he so eager to put me first, bro? He don't never want to put me first in nothing. Carlo and Mike show.
That's that human shield right there, dog. You know? Look, you got to keep that sacrifice ready.
We get investigated. It's like, did y'all hit up Carlo? What about Ann? What's it? You know, Ann is for Ann.
That's the producer.
Damn, that Topo Chico look wild good right now.
Super good. You put me on the sparkling water. You put me on.
Yeah, that's the only way.
I remember me and Carlo, when we first met, I think we were ordering something in a restaurant. I was like, let me get a pink lemonade. And Carlo was like, yeah, let me get a LaCroix. And I was like, oh, hell no, I ain't finna have this dude living fancier than me. I was like, yeah, let me get a LaCroix. I was like, yeah, let me get a LaCroix too.
The thing about Mike is, if someone else has something better than him, he will always try to top that motherfucker.
You know, I got a double it.
Tell him who inspired your couch.
Everett? Yo, so we have a friend in LA, Everett, and he had like a really shout out to Everett, man, light-skinned monster. Bro, so we had so Everett,
like an actual monster,
but an actual monster. He's sick.
Let me tell him a quick story.
Yeah, tell him about it. Give him a background. Give him a background of Everett.
Me, Mike, and Everett go out to eat. We go get steaks at this place called Palms.
So good.
The drinks were terrible. Food was amazing. Drinks were disgusting. I was like, bruh, is this motherfucker pissing in this shit?
Worst drinks.
And remember when he stopped us, he was like, hey, y'all want the big rock? Or you want it on the he's
yelling from across the bar. Like, you're thinking your drink's gonna be good because he's yelling from across the bar trying to get you to give him instructions on the drink. I'm like, oh, he about to kill it.
You know what he doing. He got that confidence on. Bro, this mother, I would have rather drank rat piss. We bought 3 drinks and I regret every single one of them, bro.
No, the drinks were literally so bad. We literally were asking each other, did he drug the drinks? Like, no, cause we seriously were looking across. We were like,
is this motherfucking Walter White, bro? He just put meth in this bitch, bro. I was like, bro, this is probably the worst shit I've ever ingested, bro. that shit was corrosive. But
Terrible.
anyway, we're like, all right, it got to the point where we're like, okay, let's give him another shot. Maybe that was a specific thing. We ordered 2 more drinks, and then the server comes. He's like, "What's up? Like, you guys don't like drinks?" We're like, "Hell no!" As a matter of fact, don't ask me about no drinks, bro.
Yeah.
Give me the food and some water.
I asked for a Jack and Coke. I was like, let me just get a Jack and Coke, because you can't mess up a Jack. You poured a Jack, you poured a Coke. Even the Jack and Coke tasted. I was like, bruh.
The Jack and Coke was jacked up.
Yes. I was like, what secret ingredient did you added to these drinks? Is the ice dirty?
Jack, I thought you meant John. Damn, but yeah, drinks were ass. Food was fire though. So at
good.
The end, we get the check, and they're like, "Oh, how we gonna split it?" I was like, it's fine. I'll just take care of it." And then Mike and Everett are like, "Thanks, man." And then Everett's like, "Thanks, man. I got us next time. Next time we go out, I got us."
And me and Cole are like, yeah, cool, yeah.
Bro, the next day, this motherfucker takes off and leaves for like a whole month.
Left
We don't see or hear from this. We don't see or hear from him.
I FaceTime him. I'm like, hey, where you at? He's like, oh, yo, I'm at the airport, dog. I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, when you feel me? I'm like, he'll be gone for the weekend. I'm like, I'll see you in a few days. He's like, yeah, I'm gone for like a whole month, dog. What you?
Yo, that shit was hilarious. He's like, yeah, I got you next time. If you can catch me.
Catch me if you
Shout out to
can.
him. I love that guy. I love Everett.
He's currently wreaking havoc in Asia.
That boy ain't up to no. It's not a single good deed comes out of that motherfucker. Like, when was the last time you left the country?
Man, I think the last time I left the country was when I went to Nigeria, which was like 5 years ago. But you know, I'm going back to Nigeria this December, bro.
That was 5 years ago?
I think it might even be more than that.
You know your audience don't even know that you're Nigerian.
My audience knows I'm Nigerian now because I specifically put it in my bio now. The top thing is that Nigerian flag. You know what I'm saying? So you go to my bio, that's the first thing you know, I'm a Niger boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Igbo man.
Bro, tell him about how... Bro, I came to this man's crib.
Yo, listen, everyone knows if you grow up in a Nigerian household, your parents they don't play. They have rules. You don't break the rules.
No, I'm not even talking about that.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about, bro, we were eating like all this fast food and shit, and Mike was avoiding trying to eat his mom's cooking, right? One time, she's just like, all right, you know what? I'm making it. It's over here. Y'all gonna eat it. Bro, it was the best food ever. I'm like, bro, why the fuck was we eating that food?
Mama can throw down. But here's the thing. I love my mama's cooking. It's just when I grew up eating that every single day, when I became an adult and I had the option to eat something, oh, you did too.
Yeah. You telling me like I'm American, bro.
I just I got sick of it, man. I don't know. Just like the McDonald's, the Burger King, the Chick-fil-A. That's just the lifeblood. That just hit me right in the artery. You know what I'm saying?
You get the heart attack. That joint hit me right in the...
Yeah, I mean, that Nigerian food don't put me to sleep like that American food put me to sleep.
Yeah, that shit put you in a coma. That's what that is.
That's your heart stopping, dog.
Tuck
me in real quick.
He said, "You know how you eat so good, your left arm starting to go down, but you can't really walk straight." No, I don't know.
Yeah, your vision start getting real blurry. You start sweating real hard.
That's how you know you eating good. Oh shit. Yeah, you need to stay up on the African food.
Facts, you know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to improve my health, do better, man. I'm trying to do age 31, I'm trying to like get back on my health shit, man. What was that? What was that, little bro? What was that?
How old, bro?
31? You can't say damn.
Could be me.
You can't.
Could be me.
You're 30, Carlo. I'm 31. You're 30.
I'm 29.
Okay? We round up. We round up around here. You're damn near 30 years old. So the age bias.
Try to age me, bro.
Listen. I'll take the big brother role if you want to do.
Let's say I was 20, right, trying to get into the club. Now they gonna round up. Hey,
okay,
hey,
Carlo, I'll accept you younger, but like I said, we're like brothers, bruh. Me, you honestly, like you, my man. We're like brothers.
We're like
we're like brothers. So I guess I'll take the role of big bro. Okay. So as big bro, man. I'm always here for you and I always protect you. If anybody tries to pick on you, just holler big brother.
Michael, I have physically taken care of you, bro. I patched you up.
Yo, one night, that's such a long story. Let me just tell you, one night, Carlo literally carried me in his arms. You know what I'm saying? It nursed me back to health. Yo, you really took care of me that night. That's a story for another. That's a story for another day, bro.
Both of y'all that night.
I literally had a bunch of topics for like me and you to talk about. Honestly, I didn't make a bunch. I made one only, and it listed on the first thing on the list. All it says is depression. But,
yeah. That's the only thing we can think about, bro. That's the only thing. He's like, damn, I got all these topics. What's 5? Name 5. Depression, sadness, melancholy. Like, damn, bro, you need to talk to somebody. Yeah, I need to talk to you.
No, bro, it's crazy. Like we're both at our, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we're both hitting our depression peaks right at the same time, which is kind of crazy, man.
Yeah, we're hitting the climax.
Yeah,
it's a long climax, bro. That motherfucker ain't going down.
You know how they say sometimes with sisters, like they stay in close premises, like their cycles like link up. That's kind of.
I don't know about none of that.
You don't know about none of that. You never heard about if there's a lot of women staying together. Sometimes their cycles will start to link up together, and they'll have their cycles at the same time. Okay, well I'll send you a link. I'll send you a wiki link after the pod.
I want to hear from your expertise.
All right, let me try to mansplain it.
Menstruation master, right?
Let me try to
menstruation Mike. Eminem over here.
Yeah. Let me tell you how the menstruating word, right?
I put the man in menstruation.
Let me look that shit up on Spark Notes.
Yeah, what are you saying, that our bodies function the same way?
I think we're kind of in sync. Like I feel like we both, you know, kind of can feel each other from far. You know, like those movies where like two people are far away but they're both looking at the moon at the same time, kind of shit.
So we're soulmates.
Yeah. Yeah. Our souls are intertwined.
Oh, Michael.
Carlo, You're going to be in town very soon. You're going to be in town in less than 10 days. Are you excited?
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm scared and excited.
I'm scared. I'm scared too.
But I might have to come back earlier because of VidCon.
Oh, you're going to...
like a day or two.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. When we get here, we're going to get you some camping gear. Because I need some too. Yeah, I mean, you have to get it when you get here because there's no point in you getting in LA then. What, trying to ship it here? Woo! You nervous? You thinking you're nervous about all the shopping you have to do?
I'm nervous about the white people.
Yeah, that's what I'm not gonna lie, Carla. That's honestly what I'm interested in. I wonder how you're gonna navigate this. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll have lots of fun. We meet my guys.
I've never been to a music festival.
This is honestly the best type of music festival to go to.
I heard they get down and dirty in that motherfucker.
They're very down and dirty, but you will be getting. Let me say, we will be getting down and dirty together. Very, very much so. You know what I'm saying?
Rephrase that one,
I'm gonna show you why they call me a monster.
There's this thing that Mike does whenever he sees like a sex scene on a movie. Oh, between them.
No, this is the thing I do. You participate in it too. So tell them what we do. Yeah, go ahead. Finish what you're saying. Tell them what we do. Tell them exactly what we do together.
Michael will be like, that should be us. And I'm like, Michael, that's strange. We are straight men. Why are you even saying that? And he's like, my bad, dog. I just be wishful thinking.
No, you're making it. Never have I ever said anything about wishful thinking. Now you're really putting words in my mouth. Now you're really speaking fiction. Is fiction true or fiction? Which one's law? That's
fiction is fake.
Yeah, you're speaking fiction. I've never said that. Here's what I'll do. It'll be like a dude. It'll be like a dude and a chick, and the chick like comes and jumps into the guy's arms and like he lifts her up or something. And Carlo will say, "That's me and you." And I'll look at Carlo like he's crazy. I'll be like, "Okay, yeah, that's me and you, but you the chick jumping in my arms." You know what I'm saying? I'm not the chick jumping into your arms. You're the chick jumping into my arms if you want to play that game. Don't try to throw dirt on my name, man.
Y'all went to a Diablo launch party.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Diablo?
Bro, of course. Tell me about it.
Man,
oh my God, you're so famous. Getting invited to launch parties, like
it was super gothic, super freaky. All the freaks was out.
Oh my!
It was in goth cosplay.
Ooh.
They was wearing horns.
Sir,
they had horns everywhere. It was coming out of everywhere. I didn't know if they was going in and coming out.
Was it lit though? Did you see anybody you knew?
Yeah, it was lit. David Harbour was there, the guy who plays Eleven's dad on Stranger Things.
Oh, he seems like I can see him being there. He seems like a horn type of guy.
Yeah, he definitely got a couple horns. Yeah, that's a horny guy.
I can see him hailing himself around some horns.
Who else was there? Got Mick. He is a drag queen. When he's in drag, he's referred to as she. But when he's not, he is a he.
Oh. Was she bad?
Look, man. I know which one it was. It's like, nah, yeah, they look very aesthetically pleasing.
All right, cool.
Yeah. She had the horns. What was that noise? Yeah,
I like horn. Yeah, I mean, I'm a horn type. Cool. I'm a horn type of dude.
Outfit was cool. It was straight. It was cool.
That's hot. That's. I didn't mean to say that's hot. I meant to say that's cool. Yeah.
What's wrong with saying that's hot? What's wrong with saying that's hot?
I mean, shit, that's hot. I mean, if that's what it was, I didn't perceive. Hey, man, who else was there? I'm new to this whole potty thing. On my transitions, it's kind of crazy.
I met a cool guy. His name was Dom Gabriel. He's pretty cool, very tall. Yeah, I mean, it was straight. It was nice.
Okay, speaking of height,
Zed performed. You know Zed.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. I think Zed might be a Bonnaroo.
Oh, word?
I think he might be.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Well, you said something about height. I just want our audience to know I am taller than you.
You're not taller than me, Mike.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's a discussion for another day. But I am. We'll just put on the record right now that I am taller than you.
Remember the first time we met?
Carlo, the first time we met, we were on a rocking boat. The dude we had judges was inebriated. And
he was a security guard.
For context, me and Carlos stood back to back and we had the security guard tell us which one was taller. But we were on a boat that was rocking, and the dude, I smelled alcohol on his breath. And he said Carlo was taller, but, you know.
Bro, everyone thinks that Mike is short.
I don't know why.
Think that you're like 5'6".
I don't know if it's the way I hold my camera. If I hold my camera from a low angle or something. People are so disrespectful.
Like, there's no way. Oh, shit. He's like, everyone says that.
Did you get any? I saw you posted on your Instagram if you wanted your community to ask you anything interesting to talk about on the pod.
Man, it was too freaky.
I knew it was gonna be because my joke was freaky, and 5 of them was like get naked. I was like, bro, like.
I was like, all right, I guess we're gonna have to come up with our own time because y'all ain't giving us nothing.
I think me and Carlo both have horny audiences, but Carlo's audience is like horny, beautiful women. My audience is like just horny dudes.
Either way, it's horny.
Either way, yeah, it's extremely hot in our DMs.
Oh God, they should have been to that launch event last night. All them horns. The horny crowd.
Oh man, I'm thinking about them horns right now. Bad, yeah.
Hell yeah, Mike. What's that in the back? Is that a doll?
Yes, it's the little down bad. It's a little down bad man. It's like the little.
What?
Why? What?
I don't feel like his beard is accurate.
Are you gonna make that joke where you say my doll has a better beard than me?
Where's the joke?
My beard is. First of all, my beard is very aesthetically pleasing. Okay. Yeah,
hell
sure. What?
I said, hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is. Okay, we're not gonna have beer. We're not gonna be out here beard shaming. All right.
I'm not beard shaming.
Yeah, it sounded like you were doing some beard shaming. All right, just because you got a nice little beard, your voice is deep.
The doll looks better. The doll looks more like me.
You're the doll. My doll looks nothing like you. Okay, little bro. All right. What's your
little?
Because you're younger than me, and I take care of you.
Like I haven't taken care of you.
Yeah, I've taken. I think you've taken care of me more than I've taken care of you.
Nah, hell no.
No, seriously. What did you think when you saw your name first on the Carlo and Mike show? Did you think I was gonna make it the Mike and Carlo show?
Nah, I didn't think anything of it.
Oh, okay. You weren't like, oh, that's dope of Michael to
If you and Tony would have made a show together, y'all would have been bickering over.
I would have been. Listen, first of all, Tony likes to argue with me. I don't like to argue with Tony.
Bro, y'all both argue about everything. Mike will argue about any and everything.
Stop it. No, Carlo, I can't even lie. That's the truth. You're honestly telling the truth.
Mike tried to argue with me about where I was born.
That nigga don't know where he was. Nah, he don't know where he was born. Nah, bruh. I know the exact location.
Mike, you know I'm more African than you.
No, now we're gonna argue. You're more African than me. First of all, Carlo, I don't want to disrespect your heritage, your background, or out you or anything, but did you guys know Carlo's 25% Caucasian? Sorry to drop the bomb on you. I'm 100% Nigerian. Igbo, dog.
Nigeria.
Now that's.
He wasn't even born in Nigeria. So which is it, Mike? The guy with a little bit of European in him, or the guy born in Europe?
Well, first, listen. I may have been born in Europe. I was born in Nancy, France. But both my parents are Nigerian. I was raised in the Nigerian culture, man. Seeped in it, dog. Okay? You want to know, Carlo, you want to know how I know I'm more African than you right now? I guarantee you got your toes out right now.
I do have my toes.
You got your toes out. I got socks on. You got your toes out. Africans don't walk around the household without socks on. Period.
Yeah, they do, bro.
Nah, bruh. False. Falseness. Oh my God.
Got the dogs out.
That's how you always know that's how you know he got that Caucasian. You always want to have the toes out. You always gotta have his toes out, man.
Yes, viewers, my mom is half white.
Interesting. That is interesting how genetics work though, because you are like more dark skinned than me, but I'm 100%. You're like 60%. It's crazy.
We should get a DNA test next time.
Oh, that would actually be fun.
Yeah.
My test is gonna just say 100% Nigerian. That's all it's gonna say. 100.
You don't know that, bro.
What do you think? Trust me.
Remember what's his name? Thought he was Native American his whole life. This man is probably just as dark as Mike.
Yo, I was thinking. We're not gonna say his name for now, but I was thinking, bro, we should have a segment where we bring other people on here, having like, come in and shoot the crap with him, because I would love to have him come on. We have some amazing people we would love to introduce you guys to. That will be absolutely hilarious. I would love to get Jo on here. Jo
is one of the hardest working people I know, bro.
Jo, I would love to get Jo on here. That would be
Jo is one of the, bro, this man grinds like crazy. I'll give it up to him for that, bro.
But dude, to survive in LA, you literally have to grind. It's so expensive, bro.
He knows how to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. He
knows how to grind.
He's a vet. He's an OG at it. Okay, Carlo, tell me something else. Tell me something else interesting. You're such an interesting person. Sometimes, usually when I'm out, I'm used to being the person who has to carry conversation, try to keep the room lively. But when I'm with Carlo and we go out, it's just like, I can just rely on Carlo just to keep everybody entertained. He's just like a jukebox. You just put a quarter in him and then something entertaining comes out. So sometimes when I'm bored, I just poke. Now don't go try to.
Remember that night you fell in love, Mike?
Oh my God. Do you remember that? Carlos talking about an incident where I was in love for like 4 days. It was like, was it 3 or 4 days that I was in love?
Bro went through a whole relationship in the span of 3 days.
You know what I'm saying? Like the meeting, the honeymoon phase, the breakup, all within like 4 days. I was in love with this girl, Carlo. And Carlo, I was in love with this girl. Me and Carlo, we went out to like a fancy dinner with like 4 chicks. This girl came. We were getting drinks, steaks. The bill came. Usually, if I'm being humble, if I'm just regular shit, a bill's that big, I'll be like, yo, Carlo, let me and you split and handle it together. No, but the girl I liked was there. So when the bill came, Carlo was like, yo, let's split the bill. I looked at Carlo crazy. I almost like disrespectful. I was like, split the bill? I'm like,
He was like, yo, no, money, Mike.
Give me that. Yo, do I snatch that bill out the waiter's hand?
Bro, it was a $600 bill. I was like, Mike, like, I could definitely, like, don't have to do this. No one's making you do this.
Making direct eye contact with the girl I like, yeah, I could take care of you if I need to.
She didn't even get anything.
She ordered the least amount of things at the table.
It was mainly me and Mike.
And the shots of Patron we were ordering back to back.
And she drank like one, bro.
Shaking my head. And then with the next day we were setting up like a video game day. Like she was talking about she wanted to play Mario Kart. So I went on Nintendo Switch, bought a $60 game. Was like getting excited, setting up the place. Cause I was staying with Carlos. Carlos says to stay in this nice little penthouse. So I'm setting up the place, getting it ready. She sends me a message talking about, listen,
You're gonna hate me.
Any message you've ever gotten from a girl, but this starts with "you're gonna hate me." Yes, you are gonna hate her by the time you get to the bottom of the message. Yeah. She says a message about, I want to be friends. So I run into Carlo. Carlo heard me before he saw me because all Carlo heard was somebody screaming. What happened? What you hear, Carlo?
And then he creeps in my room. He like opens it so I can just see his eye. He's like, Carlo, I'm sad. I was like, what happened? He was like, she dubbed me. I was like, oh shit. I was like, are you joking or are you all right? Because he was like smiling.
I was hurting.
He was hurt, but with a smile on his face. It was hard to tell.
So bad I was hurting, bro. I was hurting so bad. And Carlo was so confused too, because Carlo was like, he thought I was getting the energy that she felt me. Carlo was getting the energy that she felt. So it was just
put it out there, and we picked it up.
So I was just depressed for the whole heartbroken, man.
Yeah. I don't want to say friend zone because it's like, but I got put to the side.
let me hear it, brother. Let me hear about the time you got hurt.
It's always the ones you put the most effort in.
Yeah. Yup. 100%.
When I was on the East Coast, I went and I drove like 2 hours to go see this girl, but
we've all done that.
To go to a nice restaurant. We even kissed.
Oh my God.
And then she hit me with like, I don't want to say it sounds cliche, but I just want to be. I was like, don't say it.
Yo.
I'm out.
Yo.
I was like, don't say it. Bro, I was hurt, bro. I was like, this hasn't happened to me in ages.
Yo, and it always be the ones that hurt you the most always be the ones you be like, this is the one I'm gonna do right by. Like, because sometimes the girls are like, we're not both, I'm not taking it serious, you're not taking it serious. But at the times that you're like, yo, I'm gonna get my life together, I'm gonna take this relationship serious, I'm gonna be a good person. Mm-hmm. They're like, no, you know what I'm saying? That's why it always hurts so bad. That's why when that girl hurt me, that's why I screamed because I physically felt pain. Ah!
He dropped to the ground.
Drop somebody. Ah!
Mike, you good? Yeah, it's my heart. Wait, what? Nah, like figuratively. Your heart sinks, bro. That feeling when your heart sinks, that's the worst.
Heartbreak, man. Heartbreak.
That replay.
But you know, I learned. I heard something very interesting the other day, bro. It was like moments in your life. The moments in your life that you need are the bad moments, bro. Because it's like the bad moments.
Do I really need them, bro?
They say the bad moments are what like makes the good moments. You know what I mean? Like if you don't have any bad moments, how do you know that you're actually living? That's what I have to tell my dude Carlo. If I don't give myself any hope in this depression, like, so I'm always looking for something that's gonna motivate me for the next day. Okay, Carlo, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. We did it.
We did it. Episode 2 in the books, man.
Going crazy.
You excited for next week?
I'm always excited, man.
Okay, brother. Well,
anytime I get to talk to the Brick Boys.
No, we're no Brick Boys anymore. We're the Monsters. You wanted to play the game. We're the Monsters now.
They're gonna have to all sign NDAs, bro.
That's it. The Carlos Monsters, man. Carlo.
It starts with an M, don't it?
Nah, hey, it's your show, man. I'm just here to support, dog.
Nah, hell no. Nah, it's Andy's.
Yeah. All right, Carlo. Well, I'll see you next week, brother. Peace.